Hi everybody, it's Dandruff with your news cartridge for Wednesday, July 5th, 2017. Welcome to all newcomers. Yesterday's video got quite a few views and a couple of new subs because of it. For those of you who may not be aware, this is a variety video game news show where I try to cover as many topics as possible, and if you're only interested in one or two of the topics, then there's timestamps in the description down below if you want to skip around. And what a wonderful day, because GOG is giving away a free game today, Shadow Warrior Classic, originally released in 1997. Once you claim it, you can play it DRM free until the end of time. Also free is a Rayman prototype game originally designed for the SNES. And by prototype, I mean it's barely anything other than just a 16-bit Rayman jumping around a room with no enemies to kill. If you want to download it and try it for yourself, there's a link to it down below. Then we go into some sad news for PS4 gamers. It is now confirmed that Cuphead is not coming to PS4. Hopefully one day that statement will not be true, as it doesn't seem as though there's anything stopping it from coming to the platform other than the developer's wishes. More bad news, as Starcraft Anthology will not be getting a matchmaking feature as originally intended, much like Starcraft 2 has. You see, back when I was young, we had to find our own game lobbies, and we liked it. Uphill. Both ways. I just know that video games come on CDs now and they're all not just cartridges. What the fuck is a teraflop? The reason for this is because the remaster is compatible with the original edition of Starcraft, and there wouldn't be any way to implement it fairly. Just be ready to search by category and hit that F5 key a lot. Creative Assembly has announced a new Total War series based on real-world historical events. My guess is they will allow you to play battles throughout history, though heavily dramatized, similar to Dynasty Warriors. The third episode for the Half-Life 2 official comic has been released, and no, I'm not making any jokes about it. Then the developer of Project Cars 2 revealed all 180 plus cars featured in the game, which are all based off of real-world makes and models. Project Cars 2 releases on September 22nd. On to some update news, with PUBG getting its Week 15 patch, adding a new server for Southeast Asia, and a few different bug fixes. Patch notes, as always, can be found through the links in the description down below, along with links for sources for all of today's stories. Mass Effect Andromeda is getting a new race added to its multiplayer, the Patarians, which have only appeared in the game's single-player campaign. No release window on when this update will roll out. Moving on to some other news, with Riot Games blaming Brexit for the increase in price for League of Legends in-game currency. It's suspected due to the events the British pound has dropped in value and caused Riot to get rid of their £2.5 package, opting for a £15 package instead. Now that Star Wars Battlefront 2 has been in closed beta for about a week, data miners have had time to work their way through it and have discovered a list of all heroes that will debut. If you want to know if your favorite is making an appearance, the full list is on your screen right now. Get ready for some more Overwatch ARG, or possibly not. Not right now. Or not in your area. Or I don't know what's going on. I don't think Blizzard does either, it seems. A story about Reaper freeing Doomfist from prison was leaked via the official Overwatch Twitter for both the US and the UK, but for some reason, the UK link still works, but the US one does not. Blizzard responded to this discrepancy with this GIF. If anyone has any clue what the fuck Blizzard is doing, then please let me know in the comment section down below, and get ready for Doomfist to be added to the roster soon. This next one we're going to touch on very quickly because there really just isn't that much to say. I reported on Monday that the Open4 mod for GTA 5 began redistribution, but today we learn with a little catch. The Total Conversion mod, aimed to bring the entirety of Liberty City from GTA 4 into the GTA 5 engine, has been cancelled. And while I did find some evidence that Open4 was being used by other people to affect GTA Online, not the creators, this mod has been halted for basically no reason. Instead of getting angry at the people who were bastardizing a mod that was making their product more enjoyable, Take-Two targeted the mod instead, and Total Conversion paid the price. Let's hope that is all of the negative that comes out of that whole ordeal. And that brings us to our final topic today, which is once again Alex Maurer, as her Twitter has gone down today. And sorry that this episode is up late, because I was talking with Maurer directly for the last 2 or so hours. I can confirm that she did delete it herself. She had made some tweets this morning, which unfortunately I do not have any screenshots of, where she suggested that exchanging money and signing a contract were not the same thing. She then tweeted that texting and formally agreeing to something are not the same thing either. To my knowledge, digital transmissions may be subpoenaed and used as evidence in a court of law. She admits that there is some sort of written agreement. I again would like to remind you that you have to take my word on this, because her Twitter is deleted, though it has been deleted and restored in the past. Look, I can see where this is going, and I don't fucking like it. Alex is backing herself into a corner, making herself look like the bad guy, and only listening to a select few people who are threatening her, rather than the vast outpouring of people who are trying to get her some help. I do not want to report on this person's suicide. I do not want someone to lose their life over money, copyright, or any of this bullshit. But where this is going, I am scared for this person's life at this point. Alex, please re-enable your Twitter so at least we know you're okay. You need to get professional help. All of the things that you are doing are not helping the situation, but are contributing to anger other people and are exasperating any issues that you may currently have. I've gotten a reply from Alex via email, which points to a Twitter account indicating files were erased from a hard drive, and she admitted to me that this was true, but does not know who could have posted such personal information, but it was either her father or a friend of hers who I'm not going to name. I am completely confused as to what is going on, and Alex has expressed to me that I am supposed to figure it out, and I am not going to make any assumptions on this matter. Alex insulted me many times during our exchange today, told me to go away, and even said that she marked my emails as spam, yet continued to reply, which is very odd to me. She's very willing to talk to anyone about what is going on, while at the same time making accusations and assumptions about those who are trying to help her. If there's any more details to this story, I will be reporting on it again tomorrow. If you think you know what's going on, then please, let's talk about it in the comment section down below. Once again, it's time for tomorrow's game releases. For PC, Dreamals, DreamQuest, AdventureCraft, Preda, Vendetta Rising, Baobab's Mausoleum, Episode 1, Ovnifagos, Don't Eat Flamingos, A Snake's Tale, Trenches of War, Dream Blaster, Cricket Champion 2017, Cricket Captain 2017, sorry about that, Spiny Adventures, Pixel Pursuit, Battle Girls, Bump Plus Smack, and Sinistry Senilium. For PlayStation 4, Toby, The Secret Mine, and Call of Duty Infinite Warfare, Absolution. For Nintendo Wii U, Revenant Saga, and A Day at the Carnival. For Nintendo 3DS, Kirby's Blowout Blast, Crawler's Game Pack, Table Tennis Infinity, and Stack 'em High. Thank you very much, everybody. This has been News Cartridge. I am Dandruff. I will see you tomorrow. And I'm going to open my own bar and name it Chrome. Yeah, you just leave your tab open until you have no memory. Story time! Okay, so today's episode is up late because, like I said, I was talking to Mauer for the last, 2.5, 3 hours, to which she replied to me just a little bit ago. I went down and checked because my camera overheated and I needed to go just take a break anyway. So I went and go check my email, and she made fun of me and made demands that I didn't get this episode up quick enough. So I guess I'm not working fast enough on her, in her mind. I don't know, Alex. I make quality work, and it takes time to produce quality. So please, forgive me. I mean, I guess that's what you want. Is you want that attitude. You want people to hate you. As far as I can tell, I'm not gonna hate you, Alex. Please stop doing this. I want you to be safe. I want you to be healthy. Yeah, so not only was I talking to Alex for the last 2.5, 3 hours, but at one point, I was just writing my show, just doing what I do, doing how I do it, and all of a sudden I hear this, static sound. And I think, oh no, did the TV go out? Did the speakers on the TV go? I take off my head, I think I was wearing my headphones. I got up, I paused the TV. It didn't stop, so I was like, oh, wait a minute, and it wasn't coming from the direction of my TV, it was coming from an opposite direction, so I was like, that's coming from the bathroom. I opened the bathroom door, and there's water all over the floor, there's water spraying everywhere, and the connection between my toilet and the wall had somehow sprung a leak, so I just hurry up and turned it off. Got a bunch of towels, was wringing towels out into the bathtub, so, trying to sop up all the water. That was fun. That happened today too. That was great. I absolutely needed that. Thank you, toilet. Thank you for exploding on me. And yeah. So because I live in an apartment, called up the super. He was here within 15 minutes. He had it fixed within 10 minutes. It was seriously less than a half an hour between my toilet exploded and I have a working toilet again. So everything is fine in that front. Everything is cool. No need to worry about any concerns or nothing. No damage to anything. That really, there's only about that much water on the floor. Not too bad. So yeah, want to show everybody this shirt, Brookfield Zoo shirt that I got when I went to Chicago for Brookfield Zoo. It says, "May the forest be with you," and it's a Star Wars spoof. I saw this shirt, I was like, I have to have it. But then I only found it in like youth medium and youth small. But I just had to walk around the little shop and found it in adult large. Okay. I am probably going to be reporting more on this Alex Mauer stuff tomorrow. Expect it. I mean, I got some views. I mean, I may as well. I'm not going to lie to people, and I'm not going to try to sugarcoat things. If I'm getting views on YouTube from it, I'm going to cover it more. I'm still going to cover more other stuff, too, but this is a very, very pertinent topic, and I really, really hope that she is okay. I really hope that she stops what she's doing, but she clearly seems to be somebody who is just trying to egg on the situation and trying to get as many people riled up and as upset as possible rather than having some type of goal. I am trying to figure out the complete end goal. That seems like there's more to it than just missing payments. It seems like there's a lot more to this story, and we need to get to the bottom of it, and we need to get Alex the help that she needs. Alex had expressed, oh geez, I can't remember everything in the email. We'll go through the email tomorrow. How about that? We'll go through the emails tomorrow. I'm just, It seems like she's lashing out at the people who are trying to help her, thinking that they're fake. And I will admit, yes, I'm doing this for YouTube views, but that's what I do. I'm a YouTuber. I make videos for views. I try to make entertaining videos for people to watch. Is that so wrong? No. I would like her to get the help that she needs, but I also know that she lives on the other side of the freaking country. She lives, like, I live up here. She lives over here, okay? There's an entire, like, 47 states between us, okay? It's big, okay? She lives up in Vermont, New Hampshire area. I don't know exactly where. And I live in Washington. You could not be farther apart, I don't think. Maybe she lived in the Florida Keys. Okay, maybe she lived down in Florida, we'd be farther apart. But holy, we live on the opposite side of the country. I'm doing what I can, trying to raise awareness to try to help this person, and try to maybe talk some sense into this person that you need professional help. She needs professional help. Not us YouTubers and stuff. I understand, like, us YouTubers and stuff are trying to help to a degree to get her professional help. Okay? That's the best I think any of us should be trying to do or trying to achieve. Like, unless you're a qualified counselor, if you're a qualified psychologist, then if you want to offer your services, fine. But you probably wouldn't want to do it through an internet setting. You would want to sit down with her, sit down with that person, and talk it out. This is so draining. This whole situation is draining, and I don't like it. And it's very, it's very like I want to do what I do. I want to be the video game news guy, but I also don't want to upset her to the point where it causes her to go over the edge. And so I'm trying to walk that fine line. I'm not going to ever insult her. She can insult me all she wants, and I'm not going to do that back. I'm just going to try to keep it to the facts of the things that I need, that I want to try to get from her, the information I want to try to get from her. I'm not trying to get her. I'm trying to make her realize the things that she's doing are not proper, and there's a better way, and she could exercise that better way. Social media links are over here, everybody. Click over here to subscribe to my channel. Click over here to watch yesterday's episode where that's my interview with Alex Mauer and the emails that I exchanged with her yesterday. See you tomorrow, everyone.